Alright guys, welcome to BMR, the Brothers Movie Review show thing. We're going to try and do it about once a week. We go to the theaters, we see something. This week it was... Go ahead and say it.
X-Men Days of Future Past!
I'm Matthias.
I'm Marcus.
Thaddeus.
We're brothers.
And if you didn't already know from the title, yes, we are brothers.
We are YouTube virgins. Okay, X-Men Days of Future Past is about the Sentinels who kill mutants, anyone related to mutants, anyone that knows mutants, and it's in the future past Last Stand, the worst movie ever created for an X-Men franchise, and needs to be destroyed. So
we
have
destroy
to
it
send...
with this movie.
Exactly. So they send someone back to change all of that. There you go.
Now, what do we think of the story, Thad?
Thought it was really good. They did a very good job with the time travel. Going into this movie, thought it was going to suck. I have a bad taste in my mouth when it comes to X-Men movies because The Last Stand, lots of people hated that movie, understandably. New director, though. First Class was very good, and they did a very good job of summing up a lot of the plot holes. This kid's funny.
He thinks he's funny.
Yeah.
That's all that matters in this world, people.
There's still a couple plot holes, but overall, the movie did a very good job of erasing all the bad crap that happened before, and they showed the powers off in a very amazing way, especially with Quicksilver.
Oh,
and
so good. So all Quicksilver scenes, so good.
Oh, definitely.
Special effects. Oh, let me just say this. If you like Smallville Super Speed, it's like that, but better. Like,
so much
done
better.
so much better. And these guys didn't watch Smallville, so they don't
Watched it a little bit.
even know what I'm talking about.
I saw the first episode
Anyway.
where everyone super speeding.
Like, it's just, it was so good. Special effects were so good. And like he said, the time travel in this movie, with just the concepts they used and the restrictions that were on it, so good. So enjoyable.
Real
It made so
quick.
much sense to me.
Real quick on the Quicksilver. Let's just keep our fingers crossed because we're Arrow fans that the Flash TV series will be that good. Go ahead.
It's not going to be. It's CW. So,
True, but
anyway.
still.
Yeah, it's a different video altogether. But,
It's called spoiler.
so yeah, no, I really enjoyed everything about this movie. There were plot holes, there always are. But I think like none of them really stood out to me and like bothered me as I was watching it. I never got really pulled out of the movie by any particular like event or dialogue or anything. So I mean, all in all, it seems really well written, well shot, definitely. Special effects, mind blowing, wonderful.
Comically, it's not the same as the comic book series, but who cares? It's a movie, people.
That's right.
Get that out of here. Just shoo off.
Forget
We
all
don't
the
care.
comics while you're watching the movie. You know,
It's a movie, and when it makes sense, Kitty Pryde would have been like a baby. Not even. She would have been a zygote. And if you don't know what that is, look it up.
but still, I think it would confuse everybody.
Yeah, it's a
like we don't want
phenomenal
to like.
movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
It's
For
got
people
great-
like me who don't care.
Exactly.
They
It's
just
about
love
the
movies.
average guy.
And
So.
even for X-Men fans, like, just enjoy it. Like, it's not going to follow your comic book exactly the way you probably want it to, but at the end of the day, at least someone's putting it on the big screen.
And totally, some like he said, the time travel was great. The special effects for some of the teleportation powers and such, and Iceman's powers, so good. Their camera tricks were phenomenal. CGI
Oh,
was
I know.
great. The Sentinels looked fantastic.
The
Yeah,
teleportation was
it
amazing.
So
Yeah.
good, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I couldn't really praise this movie enough. So, just so good.
So,
good.
quick rating of the movie: 1 out of 10. Where we land in 10 being the best movie in the world, 1 being this should die in the fiery pit of hell.
So burn like
Wow.
a Jew. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I think...
It's been 60 years. They'll get over it.
Probably not. But that's okay. Jew jokes are good. What do you guys think? I think...
I go, like, probably 8. I think I'd put it a solid 8.
7.5.
I'm tempted to go higher than 8, but I don't because I've seen Inception.
Yes, I was going to say, this is not... Inception storyline is so mind-blowing, and you just think about it for months. This is where you go into the movie, and you don't talk
Just
about
gonna
the
enjoy it.
story for months. You talk about the CGI and how B.A. Magneto and Logan were for months.
And it's super
So,
good. It was,
yeah.
I
Very
mean,
true.
on that, it was an action movie. It is an action movie.
Mhm.
But it's an action movie with like a legitimate story, a story you can follow and enjoy. And
The characters do develop, too.
Oh yeah, super good character development.
It's what the last Die Hard should have been.
Especially with Xavier, they did a really good job of...
Yeah. Well, with both Xavier and Logan, I think the two of them, Wolverine and Xavier, I think the character development between the two was really good, especially seeing him like go back in time and talk to young Xavier. It was very cool.
They both had to
Magneto's
learn
twists
and
and
change to make it work
Yeah.
for what they needed to do, because otherwise everything would be shitty.
And seeing, as you saw in First Class, seeing Beast before he's really Beast, because he was in First Class, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing Beast before he's the professor at, Xavier's school and stuff. Seeing him there, still struggling and stuff, was just fantastic to watch his change as well. Not going to give you any spoilers, but he changes drastically, and it's just phenomenal, and it looks great. So
true.
Anyway, if you haven't seen this movie yet, we definitely recommend you go see it. It was super good. And what did you rate it?
I was gonna rate it an 8, but you stole my number.
I stole 8.
So
So
he said 7.5, so I say we should just give it an 8 because
8 overall.
solid
he's
8.
cheating with the 7.5 over here.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
good.
Yeah. Why don't we just do it out of 20 if you're
Eight,
going to do
solid
that?
8.
It could be a
I'll give it
15 out of
solid
20.
8. I'll give it a solid 8.
Anyway, we got a solid 8 from us. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. Remember to like, subscribe, and
we're
see you next week.
YouTube virgins, and
We already
gonna
said that,
be
though.
good. No, I'm just saying.
Well-
We're gonna do this every week, so come back, please subscribe if you like us. We're great brothers who don't have any.
And apparently we're willing to beg you for it. So
Yes, we are.
see you guys next week.